everyone. It's Nancy with She's Got Yarn. How's everyone doing? Wait, there. Yeah, that. Can you guys believe I created that? I wish I had time to make its body, but Gunner's grandma, Gigi, asked me to make that. And I will try to share the photo with you somewhere on the screen. I've shared it already, but is that not? And I put beads in its butt because it wanted to fall forward because of the horn. So I put beads in its butt. And I wasn't sure I'd be able to make the teeth, but I remembered how to make the teeth. It's, if you can crochet and sew something together, you can make anything if you just set your heart to it, you know. And his nostrils are big baubles. They're not the same size. I don't think anybody has the same size nostrils. I think one is always a little bit bigger than the other, unless you're perfect. But in his eyes, this is the horn is brunette, crimson. The round part of the head is like chili pepper and hush, something like that. But there is a V, like a drape that I sewed. I created like a small, like a shawl, and I draped it over his head so I could. Can you see now? See, this is like, it's like a shawl. That's the only way I could figure out how to give it that. I really wish it would. I wish it, I don't know, the horn's not perfect, but it's about as perfect as I'm gonna get it. But in the picture, boy, that sucker's like that big. And this is what the theme of Gunner's birthday party was. Now, one eye, see, I made eyelids. Remember I told you I was gonna make eyelids? And I actually did. I did, and then I went ahead and I sewed, you know, stitches around the eyelids to kind of pick them up a little bit. And then the eyeballs, the green is Posh, the black is Black Posh, and Black Posh, White Posh, and this is Hush. I think it turned out pretty good. That's a bauble. I was playing around. This is my, now if I ever, I wanted to make his body, and this was going to be his, you know, his fin. It was I don't know. At first I was going to make it his horn. And the way I did this, I just did like 2 stitches in the same stitch, and it would grow. I tripped over that magic, but he's done. I was worried I was not going to be able to finish him. I really was. And I wish I had time to make his body, but y'all, it'd take me forever. It's like a dragon. It's kind of like a snake with a belly, and then you just add legs, you know. So I would just do decreases. I would start out, I don't have time. I'm not even going there. Can you see I closed it up? Yeah. And there's beads. I got 2 bags of beads, $2 in Dollar Tree beads in there. And I almost just did the red lip, but then the pillow she asked for had teeth, so we went ahead and made teeth. And no, I'm not making bottom teeth, but so I'm proud of this bad boy. All right. So it's so funny. Did she leave? Where is she? She's on the floor. Sadie. She drives not Gunner. She drives Zeus crazy. She gets in his face and wants to lick his eyeballs. All right. Today is what? The 21st, 22nd. It's got to be the 22nd. And then gift number 3 free from Denise. She's so good to me. Thank you, Denise. And my desk is a hot mess. I have got all kinds of yarn. All kinds of yarn. Because you never can just grab one yarn and think, oh, that's what I need. No, that's not it. Got to grab another. That's not it. And not put anything away. Yeah, that's how I have been lately. So, this is the Advent from It's Raining Yarn. All of you guys know Russ. And if you're not subscribed to his channel, go over there and subscribe to his channel. Let's support our gentlemen YouTubers. So this week is yellows and golds. All right, Afghan yarn. Every day I've received Hirschner's Afghan yarn. It is a number 2 weight. It is 100% acrylic. It is 244 yards. Yeah. This is 2 ounces, but it's like really, 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 really soft. Soft, very soft yarn. Yeah. But it's really tiny. But whoops, everything's falling. Running out of room. I'm going to have to move the Christmas tree over there. Uh-oh. I love Loopy Crochet. She says good morning and good night to me every day. She's so good to me. And Risa. Okay, you guys ready? Wait, I got a gift. Thank you, Russ. I know I got more gifts in here, but they're buried. Here's all the gifts. I've opened that one. I'm going to get a clear jar and I'm putting all the candy in a jar because I had a bag dump out in the bottom of my drawer. I don't like that. I don't want candy in the bottom of my drawer. I don't care if it's in wrappers or not. Alright, I'm going to open this gift, which will leave me with 23, 24, and then candy for 25. Seems like there's a lot more gifts in there. Well, we have, never mind. Ignore me. My brain's not thinking through clearly. What are these? Artilus. I think they're erasers. That's what I think they are. I use pencil all the time. Thank you, Russ. If I don't use them, I'll give them to the grandkids. All right, that's it for Russ. It's Raining Yarn. Next is from Denise, and it is day 3. She sent me an ornament in 5 packages with ornaments. And I'm a little late getting this out. You guys, the holidays are running me over. I've been so tired. Oh, but I got my tutorial out. We got my live tomorrow, and then I get to relax and enjoy the holidays. I don't know if I can relax. I can't relax. It's the holidays. But after Christmas, I may take a little vacation. Just a vacation. A Nancy vacation. Where? I don't know. But it just might be in my room here. Okay. Oh, what did you do? She got me another shirt. She's so good to me. I don't deserve this. I mean, I'll take it. Oh, this weather outside is frightful, but this yarn is so delicious, and since we have no place to go, oh, another row, another row, another row. Girlfriend, I think we're all like this, and I love this. Thank you so much, Denise. That is adorable. I love it. You guys, this is so cool. And it's gonna fit me perfect. It says large, but it's a large, which is I like. Bigger the better. Yep. But I have lost weight too. So I'm down to 176 from 200, y'all. Yeah. And when I'm up to 200 pounds, my back, I have the worst back pain. I mean, I can't tell you how bad my back hurts. And my back is like, doesn't hurt. Isn't that crazy? I don't know what it is. But you know, you lose weight here, back here. I mean, that could be it. I don't know. But the back pain is gone. I mean, I can remember, was it last year? It was 2003. I went on vacation with my sister-in-law and my brother-in-law, and like, he walks the beach. He walks miles every day. She's this little beanpole. But anyways, they want to go shopping, you know, walking along the beach. And I'm telling you, I was in so much pain and miserable the entire time. And when I went to Tennessee the last time, I was okay. But it was the time before that, was it Gatlinburg we went to? I was having a lot of pain. I had gained all my weight back, almost. And I just don't understand that. And I tell you what, I don't want to go back to, you know, I mean, it's hard not to eat all that good stuff. It's hard. I'm a junk food junkie. And I just got yelled at by my daughter that I don't eat healthy. She's like, I know you don't eat healthy. You don't cook anymore. You need to start cooking again. So I said, well, you can come over here and cook with me. It's hard to cook. I don't eat out every night, but I don't cook what I used to cook. You know what I need to do, y'all? I need to get my grill. My grill, Tim threw it away because there was nothing wrong with the grill. It was the frame. The frames don't last that long, and he threw it away. And since he threw it away, I haven't grilled out. And I love to grill fish, chicken. I love to grill. And that might not be healthy to eat every day, but I tell you what, I miss it. And I think maybe they'll get me a grill for Christmas. They're so expensive. I wouldn't expect anybody to spend that kind of money on me. The grill I want would be a Weber. They're the best. I don't like those stainless steel. They're garbage. They're garbage. I mean, all the frames on all these grills are garbage, but the best grill is a Weber. My personal experience. I had this one Weber when Tim and I lived, was it Fort White? It stayed undercover. Like, well, the other grill I had is undercover, but that direct sunlight, I don't know, but I don't care how much you covered it up. The legs underneath rotted. The wheels rotted off. So, but what was I getting at? I had this grill in Gainesville when Tim and I got married. We moved to Fort White, and I love that grill. And when I found out he got rid of it, I was upset. There was nothing wrong with it. It was a Weber. Anyways, we could never find a grill that cooked evenly like that one until recently. Well, a few years ago I got another Weber, but that has too rotted in the sun. But yeah, I think I'm going to get another Weber. And I know as a content creator, you get these companies that want you to share their product on your channel, and I turn away a lot of them because, I mean, like Premier is yarn. I sell yarn. I love yarn. Of course, I'm not going to turn Premier away, but some of these companies, you know, they offer strange stuff, and I turn them away. But One I turned away, I wish I hadn't, was the Valara, that pillow. I would have liked to have tried that. I didn't know really what it was. I just ignored it. And now they send me emails asking me if I want to buy one. They don't send me emails. I get texts or something like that. But I had a company recently ask me if I would be interested in sharing. It's a stationary bike, exercise bike. It's like a $500 bike, and I told them I might be interested to send me more information on it, because I need to exercise. You know, yeah. Everybody makes these New Year resolutions, and they never keep. I never keep them. The only resolution, it really wasn't a resolution that I ever kept. It wasn't a resolution. It was just something I decided to do one day, and that was quit smoking. And that was on my 55th birthday, because I had a cough I couldn't get rid of, and my cough was gone within like a couple days, and I'm like, yeah. That was like the good Lord telling me, girl, you need to quit. I quit, and I'm telling you. And then a couple months later, a friend of mine, she was a parent. She was a soccer mom. So we were parents of kids that were friends. But anyway, she had quit smoking for many, many, many years. And she was going through a divorce. And she picked up cigarettes, I guess, for a stress reliever. But anyways, she only picked up cigarettes for a couple years. But anyway, she was diagnosed with lung cancer within like a couple months before I quit smoking. And I'm like, oh my God, she's a couple years older than me, but yeah, she passed away within 6 months. That was an eye opener. And then I had my heart attack, and and I'm like, gosh, it was all like, I use this word a little bit more frequently, divine intervention, so I know we need to get back onto yarn. So anyways, I got that. Nancy. Knocked over an empty soda can. Yeah, I'm really bad about not putting stuff away or throwing stuff away. This yarn, I haven't even used it yet, and it's already falling out everywhere. This is terrible. This thing fell apart on me. Why are you falling apart? I feel some dampness. Maverick, did you drool on my yarn? He is the biggest drooler. Tonight I was watching a video, an old video. I don't know why it came across my feed, and I saw Archie in it, and so I clicked on it, and I was sitting in the living room, and Juan had just started his channel, and I had bought a yarn haul, and I blamed Juan for it. Bought this giant box of loops and thread from Michael's, but anyways, I shared the video with Juan. I was like, I had just gotten out of the hospital. I had a scare after my heart attack. I was having chest pain, and the girls were like, you need to go to the ER. And so I did. And I was okay, but I was complaining about my care. Tim's coming over tomorrow to help me get caught up. You guys, I have so much to do, and I don't know why, but I kind of know why, but I'm struggling this holiday season, and there's nothing nobody can do. And so come New Year, I don't know. I got a lot going on in my life, and there might be some big changes going on in my life. I'm okay. I'm gonna be okay. I don't like leaving people hanging, but I'm not too sure. I'm not too sure what's going on in my life. All I know is I really appreciate you guys and all the support that you give me. And I'll never forget you guys, no matter what. I'm not going anywhere, but just, oh, I know what I wanted to show you guys. I told you guys about, I got a pair of earrings from Tim. They had diamond crushed diamonds in them. It was hoops like this, but had crushed diamonds. I'd never heard of crushed diamonds. I guess I have, I don't know. But anyways, I was getting in my car and I grabbed my backpack and I went like this to sling it on the passenger seat, and it grabbed my earring and ripped my earring out. Well, I can't find the earring anywhere. I have looked everywhere. I looked outside the car. So I bought I bought these. These years ago, I would pay what, 50 bucks? 50, 60 bucks. Now they're 250 bucks. Yeah, very lightweight earrings. It's ridiculous. But anyways, I bought a pair. I like these. The thing is, those earrings should have never came off. They were constantly popping open. These I've had in and they don't open, but I got another pair. I went shopping on eBay. Instead of buying yarn, I bought gold earrings. But let's see what these look like. This is what I like. I wish they were a little bit bigger because I like big jewelry. I don't like dainty jewelry. Let me see. Yeah, but they're a little bit heavier. They're smaller, but they're a little bit heavier. But this is the shape. This is my favorite shape. But they're so freaking expensive. The pair I wanted was $500, and I couldn't go down that road. So I got these. I think they're adorable. So, and that's me. That is me. And these are even smaller than what I normally would wear. I can remember one of the first carnivals I went with Tim. I think it was Carnival. I went on a Ferris wheel ride with him, some type of ride, and my earring came out. I was so mad. And he told me he would buy me a new pair. And he actually never bought me a new pair. He bought me, my first pair of gold earrings was in, when I lost, we were in Tennessee the last time, when I lost that earring in the dressing room. He bought me my first pair of gold earrings. He's bought me jewelry, but he's never bought me hoop earrings. But yeah, can you believe? I told him the other day, I said, do you have your gold detector? He has one of those gold detectors that it's like a stick. I said, I need to use it inside my vehicle, see if I can find. I think it fell down the vent because I can't find it anywhere else. But then again, my seats are cream, kind of a goldish cream. My carpet's kind of cream, beige, cream, whatever. So, and you know, earring, a little tiny earring. So I don't know. But that really stunk. But hopefully I'll find it. But I went ahead and bought me another pair. My favorite pair of earrings, Susie ate. Yeah, you guys heard about that. The earring, I guess it fell on the floor off my cart and she chewed it up. I could still have the earring. It just doesn't look like an earring. I think I shared that with you guys. So I think maybe he felt a little obligated to buy me a new pair of earrings. Maybe. I don't know. Maybe. He did buy me. You know what? I'm lying. That was the second pair of earrings he bought me. I think we went through a phase where we bought some jewelry for ourselves, and I think he got some really good deals on on a set of earrings for me and a bracelet for him, I think. But yeah, this year's the first time we've ever bought ourselves jewelry. You know, back in the day, I always had hoop earrings, and I used to go to those kiosks in the mall and buy a gold ring with a pink stone. It would be real gold. It wouldn't cost that much, you know. But today, all of that stuff's worth a lot of money. Yeah. I probably should have it all melted down because I can't wear any of it. These things are great for Amies to hold their head in place. Great, great, great. I discovered that with watching that, oh, what is her channel? Crocheting with Gemma. I love her channel, but her energy, oh my God, one hyper person to another. That girl's got some energy. You could feel it. You think I'm hyper? Yeah, but at least she's productive. I'm hyper and not as productive as her. But I do get stuff done. Oh my gosh, my sweater is slammed in the door. I wanted to share with you the pocket. I'm gonna, here's the pocket I sewed on, I did in my tutorial. I recommend a very light yarn because it's kind of puffy, but I think I'm going to put some darts on the corners. You know what I mean? Kind of right here, because I feel like it wants to, see? So if I put darts, maybe it won't pucker out. I don't know, but yeah, I just have to get buttons. I've got the holes. I just need buttons. So see how it bulges? I only got one side done. So I think I need to tack this right here. And I'll share that with them tomorrow night when I do my live. So that's what I need to do. I've been doing other stuff and not finishing when I should be finishing. So we can sit here and crochet. This is a Boyd's 12 or a 2. I don't know. Look how tiny that is. It's got a little rust on it. I don't know where it came from. My mother-in-law, maybe. She's the only one that had those metal hooks in her bag when I got it. I love this, y'all. I want to make a white one, a white cardigan with this yarn, just stripes here, or maybe just around the wristband and just around the collar, just very faint. But there is something that I want to do, and I hope you guys want to do it with me, is I want to find like floral fabric. I know a lot of people use Surrey, satin Surrey. They crochet with...
You'll need to unlock your iPad first.
Sorry. I didn't say. But anyways, what was I saying? I want to crochet with fabric and like real bright floral satin fabric, and I think it's called SARI fabric. And there's a channel that I found. She's the one that inspired me for that pink cardigan, and technically that pink cardigan, it was supposed to be partially crocheted and partially knitted, but I didn't do the squares that I had planned on doing. I ended up just doing the stitch, the lemon peel stitch. But what I want to do is I want to do granny squares, but I want to use beautiful fabric. I was looking at some of the fabric. It's expensive, but let's go on Etsy. I know that she had used like designer bougie fabric, I guess. Let me see. Let me go back to my history. Here she is. I love her. Her name is Yoki B. I can never remember that name. Y-O-K-I-E letter B. Crochet and knit. So she crochets and knits, but she makes like, and I want to do it. I think she has a pattern, but I want to do like the center of, I want to use yarn, bougie yarn, and I also want to use the fabric, and like the center of the fabric be floral or something, and start the granny square out with the fabric and then finish it out with a beautiful bright color, and then put it together with a contrast color. Okay, all the squares, but then the sleeves, knit a really nice pretty bougie yarn that goes with whatever contrast. And then the cuff would be a fabric, or at least a bright colorful, you know, it's just, let me show you. Okay, look, can you see that? That's fabric in the center of those granny squares, or maybe the center is yarn and then the other, like the green color, the outer, like the fourth, not the first round, second and third round is like a fabric, and then the rest is drops yarn. But my pink, she inspired me for my pink cardigan. Been a while ago, but she made hers like a green, but she had a pink cardigan one day, and I was like, I want that. This one, knit. Hold on. Can you see that cardigan she has on? That's fabric. The squares are fabric, but the green is like a boucle. But you see the sleeves, the cuffs, that's her. See the material in her hand? That is strips of material. She makes a lot of hers. So that's an idea. But just some of the stuff she does is beautiful. But she had this one sweater on. Oh, here it is. Wait. Have you guys also, oh, here's her sweater. Look at her sweater with the green, with the fuchsia pink. That's so me. She just inspires me. That's a knit sweater, but also there's something else I saw here. This. I would like to make a shawl and then close it up with sleeves, add sleeves on the end, and what you do is you wrap it around the front of you, and then you slip your arm in one side of the sleeve and your arm in the other, and it wraps around you like this, and it's a shawl with sleeves. I would like to do something like that. What do you guys think? And we could do like a ripple type pattern. I have a lot of ideas, but this is something for the new year. Maybe before next Christmas. Or I can just design it and do a tutorial. Let's see how Nancy does. I don't have to do crochet alongs, you know. But I really like that. Whoops. And then I'm not crazy about that kind of stuff, the furry stuff, but I could do it, you know, but I would much rather, I don't know. I love that kind of yarn. It's bulky, but it's got all those cool colors. One of these days, I'm going to figure out how to get the glare off of that. Well, here's another one. She's so stinking cute. She does interlock knit. I know not all of you guys knit, so if I did something like that, I would do both. If I did knit, I would definitely do a crochet one also. Incorporate. I'm not so crazy about the interlock in the material she's using. Isn't that pretty? I like this white one. But I love that Grinch green. I'm not crazy about the brown so much as I like the green and the pink. But this is her newest sweater, and it's a crop sweater. Is that not crazy? And I just did a crop, and then I came across her channel. She did a crop, but hers was a lot more crop than mine. This is crop for me. You guys know I always do the long one, but I don't know. I guess I could do a shorter one. I thought this was short, but you know, it is what it is. But I came across her channel, and I just thought I would share a little bit of that with you guys. Something different, but I don't know. I can make a sweater with this. Okay, put these together and knit the sleeves and use this color. I love this. This is an idea, but I'm not sure how I would put these together. I would probably use a granny. As you go, type granny. So why don't we do that? I know some of you guys wanted, we talked about doing a basket. Baskets don't take that long, the new year. My green cardigan, and then, you know, I never just work on one thing. And then I'm gonna put this together, and I don't know if it's not too difficult, maybe I'll do a tutorial on how to make a sweater with it, but incorporate knit. And if you don't knit, we'll incorporate just a plain sleeve and a nice stitch, a nice soft closed stitch. But I really like these colors. And then give it hot pink sleeve cuff. I'm kidding. But this is like an eggplant. I really like that color. And I like the green. So that's something, because I really like these. And if you've noticed, they're still on my desk. Normally they would be in a bin with everything else. But yeah. And I do have a cat blanket. I've got to start working on that meow, that cat meow. Out of sight, out of mind. But I was waiting for the holidays to get by, and I'm going to start working on that again. I'm on row 38. So right where the tail's starting. So I had to frog it back for some reason. I can't remember what. I don't know. But and I've been talking to Tiffany. Brinley is back in the picture. Poor child is struggling in school. She's a straight A student. She's struggling. Like, she's struggling with teen issues, you know. Her mom, I'm not going to say anything. Read between the lines. So I told Tiffany, I said, maybe she could come here. I don't know. Maybe I can get involved. I tell you what, some of the happiest years, and I know I'm not young like I was before, but some of my happiest years are when my kids were in sports and I was up there at the high school doing everything with the kids, being a soccer mom or a football mom, just running concession stands and just staying busy. And I'm struggling with an empty nest. I think it's more than just that, but everybody's gone, and it is a struggle. And I know I have grandkids. That's a lot different. It's a lot different. And my kids are very much involved in my world. I mean, they call me every day. One of them does, and they check on me. But yeah, I need to make some changes. And I haven't gotten it all figured out, but I'm sure I will. My channel will always be here, and I will always be here. I love crochet. My shopping, I think I need to slow down. Not that I can't afford it, or not that it's causing issues in my world other than room. I just don't want to fill another room full of yarn. So I am going to open an Etsy shop. I do know this. Tiff's coming over, and hopefully they'll get my new computer set up for me tomorrow. But I want to open an Etsy shop, and I'm going to start doing boxes again. And I'm not going to do them like I did last year. That was too confusing for me, y'all. I think Etsy will be much easier, because all that information will be there. It's purchased. All I got to do is just slap a label on it, And I've got plenty of boxes. I'm constantly getting rid of boxes. And I wish I had a place to store them all, or I'd keep them all. But yeah, I've got boxes. Actually, the shower in the spare bedroom, I've got about 10 boxes in there. Yeah, that's embarrassing, but I didn't want to get rid of them. Yeah, but I'm gonna fill them up with, and I think this year I made my boxes, I think, what were they, $40 boxes, and then whatever the shipping cost. I think I'm gonna make the boxes bigger. I don't know. We'll see. We'll see. We will see. I try to do what I can to save you guys, money. A lot of people, like the post office has a set box, and they're shrinking and they're costing more money, which I think is just, pirate ship is so much cheaper. What's so weird is the other day I had like a 17-pound box of yarn and a 18-pound box of yarn, okay? Around the same weight. One was going to California and one was going to somewhere near California. One was $30, the other one was like $16. It made no sense, y'all. And they were like near one another. It's a hitchhiker. Here in Florida, these things stick to your dogs. They stick to your socks. It's just one of the few that we have. We also have these long little black stick things. I hate them. They stick to your clothes. And you don't want to knock them off in your yard if you picked them up somewhere else, because then they'll grow in your yard. I'll never forget when I was a kid, I would go horseback riding, and I'd come home, my dad go out there to the road and flick all those stickers off. If my horse had any like stickers or hitchhikers on their ankles, I would have to wipe off their legs before I came onto the property. Yes, OCD, Mr. Holscher. Speaking of Mr. Holscher, my dad, both my mom and dad are doing okay. My dad he has not bounced back to how he was. This last episode really kicked his butt, and this started after the COVID vaccination. And I know it's very controversial, but I wonder. if that started all this. I don't know. I'm not a doctor. I'm not a chemist, but I gotta fix that nostril on that monster. That nostril's much bigger. It looks much bigger than the other one. Do y'all see that? Do y'all see what I see? It doesn't look that bad. I don't know. Now it looks okay. I guess it's the angle. Oh goodness. Denise, I love my shirt. I really do. I love it a lot. I love it a lot. And yeah, there are 3 packages that I have to ship out, and I don't go to the post office a lot. I've got stickers on everything, and hopefully they'll go out tomorrow. If not, they will go out next week. I haven't been to the post office this week. I've just had other things going on, but I do giveaways, and I will send you your winnings. Just not always that week, so please don't get upset with me. I'm famous for not sending things out the next day. I just don't go to the post office every day, but I have all the packages boxed up and labeled and ready to ship. So I just got to get over there. So if you guys go to my lives, you'll know what I'm talking about. So yeah. And before we go tonight, I'm gonna have a piece of chocolate. From Denise, and yes, I got scratched. They're so good. They're so good. I could eat them all, but I'm not. I gotta leave room for other junk food. Thank God I'm not a diabetic. Not yet, anyways. But these are good. They're hazelnut chocolate. Oink, oink. So, anyways. You know what I think I'm going to do? I don't know. I want to do it. I got to make this pocket. I almost want to go get some lighter, like, I have that Hirschner's Afghan yarn that Russ gave me in white. I've got cream. I don't know. But this is kind of heavy, which is fine. It keeps your hand warm, but it needs to be tacked so that it doesn't hang out. I don't think it will, but I did the tutorial tonight. I did half double crochet. So, and it's really easy. I can't believe we're finally here. I'm gonna put it on the hanger. But yeah, my next one. Oh, that's the pocket sticking out. Like, what's that? There. I just need buttons. But I'm really pleased with that. And I do have the other one I've got to work on. I just haven't had time. I have not had time. But I think that's all. That's all I'm going to talk about tonight. This month has been kind of a crazy month. I don't think my content has been the best, but you know, it's not always easy finding something to talk about every day. I've noticed that a lot of people don't really want to watch Vlogmas. Maybe people are on vacation. I don't know, but I mean, my numbers aren't down, but my views are like down like halfway, which is fine. But that tells me that people are not interested in Vlogmas. I mean, what would that tell y'all? I'm not sure. It's like, do you guys have any ideas? Or do I need to get back on the floor over there in the living room and start bagging up some yarn? Because I got a lot to bag up. I just haven't done it in a while. I probably need to do it. That way I can start boxing up yarn again and selling it. You know, doing mystery boxes. Yeah, I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, we'll see. But all right, guys, I'm going to get off of here. I love you all. And I'll see you tomorrow. No, not tomorrow. It's midnight. So it's the 23rd. It was the 22nd when I got on here. So, but yeah, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Love you.